Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video ever, a get to know me video, a Q&A. I posted on Instagram for you guys to ask me some questions, and you guys asked me a ton of questions, so I'm going to be answering them for you. Let's get right to it. The first question is, have you played any sports? Yes, soccer all throughout high school. Best high school memory? It would have to be either the North Car trip I took my junior year for Avid, or being in soccer for 4 years. Probably both though. How many siblings do you have? 3? Favorite food? It would have to be Fullerton Alfredo. Who's your favorite singer? People are gonna probably hate on him and stuff, but it's Justin Bieber. Been for 12 years. What's your skincare routine? Oh, my skincare routine is I use this Cetaphil to wash my face, to take off the makeup and stuff. And for the moisturizer, I used to use Burt's Beet, but I ran out of it. And so I recently started using this Olay Active Hydration Active for moisturizer. Another question is, why do you like butterflies so much? I like butterflies because my grandma, she's really someone special to me, and she used to call me her butterfly. So my brother got me this ring for my 15th birthday, and I really just have been wearing it ever since. And every time I see a butterfly, it reminds me of my grandma. Like, no matter where I am, no matter what, I just like butterflies. Like, they hold a special place in my heart because of my grandma. Another question is, who's your biggest inspiration? Who do you look up to? Oh, I really look up to my older brother. I've been looking up to him ever since I can remember. I always just look up to him because I want to follow in his footsteps. Do you play any instruments? Recently I started playing this piano right here that you guys see. I recently started playing it, and I just play it once in a while. Not really. Favorite place to shop at? Favorite place to shop at for me would be Hollister, but I also shop at American Eagle, Papaya, and other places. What inspired you to make a channel? Why do you decide to make a YouTube channel? I decided to make a channel because I recently made something for my cousin who lives in Colorado, and she lives so far away. So I recently made a video for her, and I uploaded it on YouTube for only her to see. Like, my intentions were for only her to see it and nobody else, I really didn't expect for people to see it. And so she saw it, and after an hour or two, I got probably 5 views, and that's what inspired me to start this channel. What are your goals? My goals are to go to college, get a degree in biology, and become a pediatric nurse, hopefully, but not too sure. Something like that. What are you looking forward to most in college? What's something you're looking forward to in college? I'm looking forward to making new friends and just creating memories and creating a friendship and bond with people. What colleges did you apply to? I only applied to 3. I was planning on applying to 8, but since I found out I had to pay for my applications, I only applied to 3, and those two of them were 5 minutes away from home, and one of them is an hour away from home. The first one was CBU. Second one was UCR, and then as you guys know, third one is Fullerton. What college are you going to? I'm going to Fullerton. Do you see yourself working with kids? Yes, I plan to work somewhere in the pediatric field. Not sure yet. I wanted to be a pediatric nurse, but as of a week ago, I was starting to probably not wanting to be a nurse. I don't know, but somewhere in the pediatric field, working with kids. What made Fullerton be your choice? Well, I got accepted to CBU, but couldn't financially afford it. UCR put me on their waiting list, and I still am on the waiting list. Funny thing. And then Fullerton accepted me, so I just decided to go to Fullerton. What made you want to work with kids? My 1 or 2 year old cousin, she lives like in Rialto, like 30 minutes away maybe. And every time she comes over, she's full of joy. She is always happy. She's always happy to play with me every time she comes over. And so every time she comes over, and I play with her, it's just a joy. It's a blessing, and I just want to work with kids to, make their day, do that as well. Um, Last question that someone asked was, what do you hope to be once you graduate college? Um, as I already mentioned, I really don't know yet. I wanted to be a pediatric nurse for quite some time, but probably somewhere in the pediatric field, like I said. I don't really know yet. Just somewhere working with kids is what I want to do. Yeah. So thank you for tuning in into my video, my first Q&A. Um, yeah, just thank you for the question you guys asked. Those were some questions I didn't expect to get, but I answered as many as I could. So thank you, and see you guys next time.